Whether you've always loved coming to the theatre or it hasn't really been your thing in the past, today we are going to try and find something for everyone. The Black Swan State Theatre Company is launching their 2015 season, and there's something for the guys, something for the girls, the kids. There's comedies, family dramas and performances for lovers of fine theatre. So today we are going to meet some of the stars who are coming to Perth. Rachel Beck, Damien Walsh-Howling and WA's Tasma Walton, who's starring in the black comedy Dinner. So tell us about your character. I had a bit of a read last night and she seems quite interesting.
Yes, she is very interesting, and it's a very interesting dinner party that she hosts. It's her husband has just released a book which she hasn't read, is not particularly interested in reading, and she has decided to host this dinner party from hell, if you will, to expose a lot of the foibles of the people that are there. It's comedy with a bite, and it's both figurative and literal in this case.
You're used to seeing him in shows like Blue Heelers and Underbelly. Now Damien Walsh-Howling is fulfilling a career ambition, performing in the multi-award-winning gritty drama Glengarry Glen Ross. It's all about corruption in the real estate business.
Basically, if you've seen Wolf of Wall Street, it's the 1980s version of Wolf of Wall Street. And Scorsese probably wouldn't like me saying that, but Mamet won a Pulitzer Prize for this play. So, yeah, fast, snappy dialogue. So there's a lot of those half-cut off lines, things like that, but it's one on top of the other. It's just the language is so fast, it's so dynamic, it's so free. So it's the sort of theatre that I think, you know, young audiences will really get into as well as old. And because it's set in the 80s, there's a bit of a stylistic shift as well, which is quite exciting.
So this is where all the action will take place. We're at the Heath Ledger Theatre, where all the big performances will be. And this season, there'll be a real mix. There's a couple of Australian premieres, but there's also the real popular classic productions as well. Perhaps the most anticipated of all is the family drama Next to Normal, starring one of the darlings of Australian theatre, Rachel Beck. This is kind of a pop rock musical, touching on mental illness, but in a light-hearted way.
Next to Normal is an extravaganza, really. I mean, it's my character is Diana Goodman, and she's bipolar, manic depressive with delusional episodes. So it's actually a gift of a role, really. Every music theatre person would, I'm sure, would like to do this play. And I call it a play because it is a play and a musical wrapped up in one. It's very dramatic, but it's also extremely comical, and it's basically about a suburban family, could be any family around here. A slice of their life with someone coping with bipolar and the way it affects the family and the way they all play it out.
The 2015 season is a real showcase of diversity in theatre, something that artistic director Kate Cherry has worked hard to achieve.
We want people to come in here who aren't normally theatre goers to take some chances to see the possibilities of the magic we can make. And if maybe they don't feel like coming in with a partner, come in with your children. There are so many different ways now to enjoy being in this space.